So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a basic robot from the Elec Freaks kit. So we're going to need a microbit, 2 servos, and then 2 wheels, 2 1x5 bars, 2 3-pin connectors, and let's see, we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 2-pin connectors, one of these T-bars, and then a frame. And the breakout board that comes with the kit, I added batteries, and then you obviously need the pins to connect your servos to. So let's go ahead and get started with the build. So I'm going to take some of my 2-pin connectors. I'm going to put them at the very back of my frame. So this will be where we connect the servos to. So I'll put them in the back, then I'll count 2 spaces forward, and then put another pin directly in front of each of those pins. Alright, and that's going to be where we connect the servos. I'm also going to put 2 pins in the back, and that's where we're going to put our T-bar. So the T-bar is basically going to be the third wheel that allows us to shift from side to side. So I'm going to add 2 of these, and then we're going to connect one of the yellow bars on top of that, and that's going to be what allows us to have the same height as the wheels in just a second. So we'll connect that yellow bar, that's going to allow us to swing side to side without losing balance. So let's go ahead and put the 3-pin connectors on the opposite side from where we put the first black connectors, and then one of the yellow bars on top of that. This is going to be where we actually connect the microbit. So you can see those holes line up there. So let's go ahead and put our servos on. So when you put your servo on, you want to make sure that the axle of the servo is facing as far as it can outside of the robot. So you might be tempted to put this one on backwards. Make sure the axle is towards the edge of the robot. Alright, so we're almost done with our build. Let's go ahead and add the wheels. So wheels go on each axle of the servo. And then we can go ahead and hop onto wiring. So let's take our 2 servo wires and we'll feed them up through the frame. And then we're going to plug these in the back of the microbit. So I want my right wheel to go in P2. So that's the one on the far right when you're facing it from the back. So we'll plug it in, make sure the orange is on the number. So orange should be on 2 right now. And then let's go ahead and plug in our left wheel into P1. And yet again, make sure the orange is on the number for both of those. So it should be 1 and 2. If you want to add a third servo, you could plug it into P0. Scoot the wires out of the way, and then pop the microbit onto our body. And then check it out. We got basically the most simple robot you can build from this kit. Check out my remote control video next.